So, going into recording this video, let me explain to you how my morning has been going so far. So, coming hot off the heels of last night's video where I had to make a ranking every Elden Ring boss video, just due to the fact that, well, my PC decided to corrupt my entire recording. I woke up and I was like, man, I hope yesterday is better than yesterday. I hope today I can make the one kind of video that truly makes me happy. And do you want to know what happened? I recorded. And I recorded for a very long time. And I got a lot of things done in what was supposed to be an Elden Ring episode. I'll just show you what happened. So, needless to say, I was pretty upset. That is 2 episodes in a row now. Do you know how much we've gotten done in those 2 episodes that is just corrupted and gone to time now? Radahn, Mohg, Morgott, Godfrey, Fire Giant, a good bit of Ranni's Quest. That's like half of the main bosses just, it's gone. We can't get that footage back, and I was honestly pretty upset. As soon as I came back to my computer and I saw the corrupted footage, I was very upset. In fact, for the first time in a while, I felt genuinely depressed. And considering I just put in my application for YouTube Partner literally on the 31st, which is the day before these technical problems started, I'm somewhat religious, so I was sitting there, I was like, maybe does God not want me doing YouTube? Like, it seemed so strange to me because it seemed like everything was going my way and everything was just going good with my YouTube videos, you know what I mean? I've been able to record them, they've been getting a lot of views, I've been able to interact with a lot of you guys, and it's been an amazing experience. So I sat there looking in horror at my PC like, why is this happening to me? That is half the, like, I was relying on this to get me, my views and my subs, and you know what I mean? I was relying on this to keep the momentum going with the channel, and now it's just corrupted. Like, why me? So I sat there, I got pretty upset, I messaged my Discord about it, and I was honestly just ready to give up right there and then. I was just like, dude, I'm just gonna, like, throw out something tonight, try to mess with my PC, I don't even know. I was really down in the dumps, I'm not gonna lie. At that point, I had sat down on my futon back here, and I was ready just to watch some Pokemon and think about what I was gonna do. And that was when I opened up my email. I'm just gonna turn off my face cam for a minute. Just, you can read it. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. I got my Pikachu. I'm feeling a bit better now. As soon as I opened my email and I saw that, I didn't even have words. I messaged my Discord immediately. I was like, dude, I feel sick. Like, I genuinely felt sick. I opened it, I read it, and I had to make a video on it. I mean, granted, I'm still very disappointed and very sad. Hold on, let's put Pikachu back here. Pikachu. I was obviously still quite devastated that the last 2 episodes of the Elden Ring series are just corrupted and gone, and they're basically like a PowerPoint presentation to watch. And it's pretty sad because they are some of the videos that I'm most proud of. Like, I had a lot of funny jokes sprinkled throughout, and I was really proud of the video overall. It's just, every time that I open up OBS, this down here, the CPU, this is how it should be. When I'm recording, normally, it doesn't ever go above 70 at absolute max. And that's when I'd record in like 60 FPS, which lately I've been recording in 30 FPS. So usually it's between like 65, 70 at most. But for some reason, as soon as I start recording on my capture card, just skyrockets up to 97%. And if you know anything about PCs and CPUs and stuff, that's not good. And as you can see right here, it says 55%, like, this is fine, but for some reason, as soon as I go over to the Xbox One, which is just what I call my capture card, obviously, I've been recording on PS4 lately for Elden Ring, it skyrockets. I'm not sure. I've tried messing with different settings. I tried changing the priority setting. What that basically means is that the CPU will work even harder to prioritize OBS over everything else, so that means that, in theory, OBS should be running better, but for some reason, it hasn't been. I can record anything except for my capture card. When I click on the capture card, it goes berserk, and I definitely haven't changed any settings. It's the same it's always been, so I don't know. I'll have to experiment, see if maybe I can fix, I don't know. Hey, Mid-Editing Grotesque here. Good news, I ended up troubleshooting, and after about like 2 or 3 hours of messing around with it, I finally found some settings that work, and that work with my PC. Again, I don't know why these problems even started in the first place. I've been recording videos like this for almost 2 years now, and not once have I ever had any issues like this, so I'm not really sure what caused it, but at least they're fixed, and we should be good to go for tomorrow's video. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Everybody, please say some prayers. But regardless, this is, it's my childhood dream coming true. what do I say? Let me tell you guys a story. I remember uploading my first YouTube video back in 5th grade. It was a MW2 split screen video with a friend of mine back in the day. We were having a sleepover. It was like, I don't know, 1, 2 in the morning, something like that. We decided to set up my iPod Touch 4th generation. We set it up on this bench or whatever. It was like chest high. We had a bunch of PC games. You remember when PC games used to be physical? Yeah, we had like The Sims and Zuma or something else there, and we stacked up the iPod up against it, set it up, recorded it, and I was doing my commentary thing. He chimed in every now and then, and ever since I recorded that first video, like, even before then, I knew I wanted to do YouTube. Like, watching other YouTubers, I was like, that's what I want to do for my job. It's been over 10 years in the making now. It's 2023, so it's been at least, like, God, 13, 14 years that I've been wanting to do this. That's more than half of my total life. Sat there as a kid watching older YouTubers like Force Fire 101. If you know that, you're an OG, dude. He used to do these like stop motion Lego Batman videos. That was one of my earliest inspirations. I love those. I still watch those videos. I definitely recommend it. Go look them up. I'll put a link in the description actually, because that was the first YouTuber I genuinely followed anytime that they like uploaded a video and just fell in love with, because I was a huge Lego Batman fan and just Lego fan in general, really. But his videos were amazing, and they still are. Like, he still does it to this day. Dedication. Yeah, ever since I watched those videos as a kid, like, I knew what I wanted to do. And as soon as I made that first video in 5th grade, and I got that, like, that rush of making a video and uploading it and getting views and likes, I was like, oh my god. Now, the channel is gone to time. I'm not even going to tell you what the channel name was, because if I did, you could use the Wayback Machine and kind of reverse engineer it or do some sort of weird reverse math to find the videos, and I don't want them revealed to the public. And this has just been like an ongoing thing for me ever since 5th grade. I remember in like 7th or 8th grade, I took a stab at making videos. Those have also been privated. And then in like 9th and 10th grade, I don't think any of the videos are actually public on this channel, but I'll actually, you know what? Since we just became YouTube partner, we hit 1K subs, why don't we take a little trip back down memory lane and show you guys the beginning of the channel, and I'll kind of explain to you guys just how deep this rabbit hole goes. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show my YouTube oh my god, dude, it just gave me like a whole pop-up when I opened it. Stop. Wait. It's never done this before. Of course it's me. But there is many things on this channel that you guys don't even know exist on this channel because they are privated. And I'm gonna regret showing it to you, but that's okay. Okay, so what you guys are watching right now is actually a separate recording because I didn't know Google verification meant it was gonna cancel out my recording and make me click on the number 9. Welcome to the YouTube Partner Program. As a YouTube partner, you can monetize your videos with ads and YouTube Premium, get support via chat or email, and explore other monetization opportunities. God, this is insane! Yeah, I still gotta submit, like, all my tax information and government IDs. I don't even know. I have a birth certificate. I might have a social security card. Do they accept that? These videos I will be turning monetization on for just because they get so many I mean, look, this is fucking... excuse my language. This is fucking ridiculous. 2,634 views? What? Again, let's scroll way back. Let me guys show you how deep this rabbit hole goes. So just to give a little quick story as we scroll through here, I have been uploading daily, that is. I mean, obviously it doesn't, you know, make up for my entirety of making YouTube videos overall, but in terms of uploading daily, I have been doing this for 2.5 years, and I have never missed a day. That is roughly over like 800 videos, and on those 800 videos, aside from some shorts or whatever, which are now privated, you can see, aside from shorts, my videos didn't get that many views. 12, 27, this is when I was like doing skits and stuff, and these got a few more views, like 48. But for the most part, like, the further back we'll go, you see it averages like 5 views, 10 views, 15, 37 on a good night. And this wasn't even like a normal video. This was just like a retrospective that I did. It took me a month to create. I advertised the hell out of it because I was really proud of it. It's still public if you want to go watch it. But as we scroll through here, all these videos, it doesn't matter how low the views got. And you'll probably even see a couple that have no more than 1 or 2 views. I've literally just been doing this for all this time and for all of these videos just because I was this passionate about it and I love what I do that much. I mean, honestly, by the time that this year rolled around, I just kind of accepted that I wasn't ever going to make it, or at least I thought I wasn't ever going to. I thought that I've already saw my peak at like 30 views. But then the Dark Souls series started, which led to Dark Souls 2, which led to Dark Souls 3, which has now led to Elden Ring, and things are just insane. I mean, look at this. I don't even know what I was making half the time. There was just random videos. Minecraft Dungeons, playing Terraria for the first time, Suck My Dodgeballs and Knockout City, Jailer Isolation and Would You Rather, weapon tier list, zombie videos, revisiting old Call of Duties because I was into doing stuff like that. Like, I did so much different stuff just trying to break through. Happy Wheels, like, when's the last time you saw somebody make a Happy Wheels video? I just realized that one of my old songs is still public, so what we're gonna do is, I know that this didn't count as an upload, this was a date, or a double upload that day, so we're gonna private that, and we're not gonna look at it ever again. Don't worry, we'll be talking about the music stuff soon enough. Playing CSGO, dude, like, I've made so many videos that I don't even know I made half of these. Playing Dead Island Riptide, like, I can't even remember that I did half of this. 60-second review of Cyberpunk. No, I remember that day. I was just tired because I spent an all-nighter playing Cyberpunk, and I didn't want to admit it, so I made like a quick 1-minute video. I kind of half-assed it that day, not gonna lie. Alright, and here we are. The very first, wait, we're not even at the beginning yet. How many videos did I make? Okay, so this is where the daily upload chain started. July 20th, 2020. I have not missed a single day since then. How about we experience this together? Let us experience the beginnings of the grotesque that you now know. Alright, here we go. I'm so scared. The thumbnail is crap, too.
Hello, guys, and welcome to the first part of my series where we will be going in every couple days, once a week, whatever it is.
Yeah, that was my plan originally. A couple days here and there, maybe once a week, but then it just became a daily thing because I loved it that much. You can see the B-cut watermark up in the corner, like,
just shit like that.
Oh, listen to this great audio mix, by the way. If it'll even load. This video is such a relic in YouTube's history that, like, they're digging extra deep just to load it in right now. Like, it's mixed absolutely terribly. Again, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just doing it for fun. I didn't even have a capture card right there. I was relying on, like, the Xbox app. I was doing, like, a remote play type thing. It was crazy. Anyways, now we're getting to the beginnings, and these are the private stuff. I had a Linkin Park cover, and then I used to make music. These are just unlisted, but I used to make music. I had, like, EPs and, like, little albums out on, like, SoundCloud and YouTube and stuff like that, but they're all privated, they're all lost to time, and no, I will not ever be making them public. I believe this is the earliest public video on my channel, Talking to Strangers on Omegle. This was before I even moved to Florida. This was when I still lived in PA, and I was doing YouTube here and there. See, they were like a week apart, and they did relatively well. 300 views on that one, 128 on that one. That's not that bad. Yeah, you can, like, see some of the music here. It wasn't very good. I was offbeat. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't learn until later how to do what I was doing. An old Q&A down there, like... Oh, man. Oh, geez. I see. I had an original introduction video because I was planning to do it back in, like, 2019. Like, it's all here. Oh, yeah. I used to do mini little shows. Those were fun. And this was the very first upload. 4/20 in 2019. Isn't that great? Yeah, it was my first little album or whatever I had, but obviously they're all lost to time now. You know what? Let's show you some of my swag. So, I'm not gonna play the audio because I don't want anybody to hear my terrible rapping skills, but this was one of my old music videos. It was very cringe, but it has, like, I liked my own video. Can you tell I was desperate? 435 views. See, you see me now, I'm a chilled, pretty level-headed guy, but I was an angsty teenager with a lot of rage. So as you can see here, behind the blurry camera, I'm wearing tons of necklaces and bracelets and rings and jewelry, and my hair is dyed red. I'm wearing a jacket, but for some reason I rolled up the sleeves because I thought it looked cool, but I still have the hood on. And I'm throwing up hands, and I'm wearing a lanyard. I don't know. But, yeah, I had something going there for a minute. I didn't. I'm lying to myself. Yeah, I figured I'd show you guys that, because that's how deep the rabbit hole goes. I don't even know what my goal is with this video anymore. I'm just talking for the sake of it. You guys enjoying this? I don't know. I hope so. That also is where my name comes from, Grotesque. I made it back in the day because I was just like, you know, I was a very pessimistic, angry, sad teenager, you know. Oh, nobody likes me, the world hates me, I'm ugly, bleh. So then I made my name Grotesque because I was like, I'm such a grotesque person, I'm so ugly, nobody wants me, That's where it comes from. It was during the it's not a phase mom phase. But then by the time that I started making videos again, I already had like a following by that point. I already had like over 100 subscribers, and my loyal subscribers already kind of just knew me as Grotesque, you know what I mean? So it kind of stuck. And then at that point, I was still playing like zombies and stuff like that, and like horror games on the channel, so it kind of worked with the theme, you know, like Grotesque, because we were fighting like a lot of grotesque bosses and monsters and stuff like that. And then for a while it didn't really make sense because I was just making Call of Duty videos. I did that for a while too, and I still want to do that. I miss making Call of Duty videos, but I'm probably going to do that on my second channel and then just leave like the main channel to like Soul games, since those get a lot of views. But on my second channel called G's Corner, those are always, my other channels are always linked in the description too if you guys ever want to check out what I'm doing over there. But I might do some more like Call of Duty cut comms. I had a lot of fun doing those types of videos. But anyway, yeah, the name didn't really even make any sense by that point. But now that we're playing like Souls games again, it kind of sticks, you know, Grotesque. We're fighting grotesque bosses and monsters once again, so I guess it works. Yeah, that's that. I don't know. I think I've said what I needed to say. Showed you guys how deep the rabbit hole goes. How many times have I said that in this video? Take a shot of water every time I said it. Yeah, I won't drag it out anymore. I'm really gonna try to get this, the computer problems fixed, because I want to make more Elden Ring episodes. Obviously, I love making them. It's quite literally my favorite kind of video to make, so the fact that I haven't been able to make them because the footage goes all whatever, it makes me pretty upset. I'm still pretty upset about it, but it is what it is. I'm actually kind of happy with how this video turned out. Just like a nice walk down memory lane. I'm gonna work with it. Gonna do some tests later. See if I make it work. Fingers crossed. Please pray, because even though we missed a lot of bosses as is, as long as we can get like the last bit in there with like Farum Azula and Radagon and Elden Beast, then I will be okay with it. As long as we get like the ending bits in there with Ronnie's ending, which is what I'm going for, I'll be okay with it. Because we have 5 more playthroughs to do yet. We gotta go through and get the rest of the endings yet. Anyway, that's that. As always, shout out to the patrons, Corpus Figure, Malupity Tab, Big Daddy Matty, Desperado, Chalupasaurus Rex, Razak, Polar, Ray, De Webster, Lil Mouse, Bianca, Sprigatory, and Drippy Croissant. I'm gonna go do big boy adult stuff and fill out my taxes so we can get some monetization going on these videos, which means we can upgrade our PC and not deal with getting bottlenecked by a friggin', like, what, a 7th gen i5? Isn't even that? I think it's a 5th gen i5. That's wishful thinking. It's actually an i5 3470 from 2012. The fact that I've been able to make these videos on a daily basis at the rate that I have, with the quality that I have, it's a miracle. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. And remember, don't go hollow. And again, thank you guys for all your love and support. Without you, my childhood dream would not have been able to come true. And yeah, none of this would have been possible without you guys. So seriously, thank you. I love you guys. Have a good one.